Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's main event. It is the kickoff to the Royal Rumble, and of course the main event, you'll see a last man battle royale for the final spot in the Royal Rumble itself, in the main event of the Royal Rumble. But right now we have the Fake Club taking on the Rising Flames in a tornado tag match. Here we go, the Fake Club and the Rising Flames about to go 2-on-2 in a tornado tag. We got them all forming, starting off with punches and forearms and whatever else you can throw at each other. Now just putting McAndy in the corner there. And oof! Head butt of the arm from Hall Stacks. Oh, and Hall Stacks and Andy bumping into each other there. Ooh, Hall Stacks throwing down pelvis there. Elbow drop from Andy. Ooh, elbow drop. Now, kick to the face. Another kick to the face. Andy trying to throw Murray into the steps there. Unsuccessful elbows. And now Wallstacks just doesn't want to be doesn't want to fly, because big men don't fly, and now cover. 2 count only. Now Larry's sent it for a no DDT. Andy able to reverse it. Ooh, nice jackhammer-like move there from Giant Hall Stacks there. Kick right to the face. Now just Colorado. Ooh! God. 1 count only. Now Giant Hall Stacks has a kendo stick choking. And he choking up Jarvis there. Ooh, trying to go for the elbow. Now, ooh, trying to go for an elbow. Andy just sort of stuck there in Larry Smith. You might want to not try to take down a big man like Giant Hall Stacks. Oh my goodness. Hip attack on the back there of Joe's pelvis. Andy going on his shoulders. Ooh, trying to screw a leg whip. Now just flying Hall Stacks. Throwing center Larry Smith across the ring now. Andy, big Andy with a Samoan drop. Then an elbow. Kick on the arm. A double X handle across the spine. Punch right to the big gut of Andy there. If we watch the action of Giant Hall Stacks and Larry Smith. Ooh, clothesline there from pelvis. Kill the arm. And a double axe handle. We're going to be another small drop. Yep, there it is. Oof. And Larry Smith. Get a little. Ooh. Jane Hallstatt's trying to go for a sledgehammer shot. And a baseball bat. Ooh. Boy, they're like Randy, but. DDT on the floor. Pinfall from Giant Hallstatt's. Ooh, God. And a kick to the gut. No! Then Lowry gets stuck. Not a reversal by there by Giant Hallstatt. Into the corner. Ooh! Thrown down on the floor, or not on the mat. 2 count only. Oh my goodness. Bell was trying to get a little bit of cheap shot there. It looked like a skull crushing rally on that sledgehammer. Trying not to go for the pin there. All 4 men in the ring. Now Larry's sent out. Now Pellis and Hallstatt's fighting it out in the ring. Big Andy able to miss that punch with a roll through. Ooh, Samoan drop. Big Andy head first in the corner goes Pelvis. And now Big Andy's setting up for something. Oh my goodness, that bonsai drop. And no, doesn't get a 3. Well, through Andy breaking up the pin there. Oh, trying to go for stun there. Kick to the gut. Ooh, from behind. Oh, I think Big Andy accidentally hit his partner there. And Palestine's head first onto the hammer. Well, Larry with a punch right to Big Andy's face. Hallstatt's right there trying to punch. Colorado tie-up. Oh my goodness. Larry's head just bouncing off the Irish announce table. And now Hallstatt just puts all his weight on him. I just thrown into the ring. Into the cover. There's Pelvis to break it up. Ooh, Andy with a German. Kick to the gut. Ooh, avoids the super kick. It looked like a nice little Mongolian chop. Oh, God. Little axe handle. Ooh, elbow shot. Larry Smith on the Big Andy. DDT. Hallstatt now gets out from behind from Larry. Ooh, down there. Go behind from Larry, and oh, that clothesline sent Hallstatt over the top rope. We'll probably see a lot of that later on. Oof. in the Rumble, and the 8-man last chance Rumble. And the Rising Flames get the win.
Here are your winners, the King Jordan and the Senator Lori Smith, the Republic.
The Rising Flames get a dub, and up next, one-on-one tables action on your card for the evening. Up next, match number 2. My matches got a little mixed up. We have the tables match in the main event. It's a regular one-on-one match between Perfect Crucible Pride and Swagmaster. And Perfect Crucible Pride does not have his partner, Jacob Baker, at ringside. He must be already at the site of the Royal Rumble. Because maybe he's in the Royal Rumble or not. So here we go. Crucible Pride and Swagmaster. Bell rings. And following this, we have a good pre-show. Following the last man, whoever we find out is the last man in that Royal Rumble. We have the Chat Lemon Invitational. And then we have the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble. All these women trying to get a shot at, of course, the current, if you're in the war zone, the current World Waifu Champion Cara Tierney, or if you win, if you're the winner, if you're out of the end, you got a shot at Tammy at Legendary. But then we go to our main card. John Paul Hall goes with another round with El Petty Loco. Omerta takes on the Carlo Academy at the Air Asia with the Air Asia Tag Team titles on the line. The English Defense League linked another defense of their LBN Tag Team Championships as they will take on the Pipe Men. The Twitch title is on the line. Cade Drake taking on Andy LaHun. Of course, the Discord title match is Extreme Rules as always. Leonardo Cordet taking on the always dangerous Rex Kwon-Do. Mitzvah Tank taking on Kira Tierney for the Women's World Waifu Women's Championship. The LDN Women's Championship will be on the line. Tammy will take on Sophie Jackson. And the LDN Men's World Championship match, it is Double D taking on Ahmed. The W.A.N.K World Championship, the mask, the hair, and the title on the line as DJ Toxic and Sterling Dangerfield have a 3-way dance. Or a triple threat match. We don't know which style it is. We'll find out at the Rumble. And then 30 men, one shot to get to Legendary, who will come out of that 30-man Royal Rumble as the winner and bypass the Elimination Chamber and head straight to Legendary. As Crystal Pride, as I was talking, had to count for a no pin there. Ooh, nice little hip toss there from Pride. Crystal Pride again. Does not have his partner, Jacob Baker, in the corner, as we know. If you could see that. We were suspecting that he headed to the building of the Royal Rumble to be one of the 30 men in that Rumble. So he must have had one of the 15 spots that Daddy Mean had. And he drew his name out of the hat. Now the Batarang from Swagmaster. Kick to the gut. Oh God, what a splash there from Swagmaster. That's only one. And these two unfortunately did not make the Rumble. They were kind of put here on main event to fight out as they missed that one shot. They did not impress Daddy Mean or Maximilian Pegasus enough to get a spot in the Rumble. Now, ooh, gut punches from Pistol Pride. Now Kona talking his shit here. Colorado. And that Kona goes to the Swag Master. Probably thinking here. Nice cross body there. That's for the cover. That's only a 1 count. And I'm just trying to rake the eyes, but Flagmaster picks him up, puts his back to the corner, and then throws him. Ooh, my goodness, double knee block there from that splash attempt. Bulldog. Oh, trying to go for something there. Swagmaster reversed into a backdrop. Kick to the face. Oh, missed from Pistol Pride, but Swagmaster's shown his moves and a punch right to the face. Cover. 2 count only. And now another back drop. Now Pistol Pride. Ooh, punch right to the face. Now Swagmaster hanging upside down. Kick to the face, sending Pistol Pride to the outside, right in front of the Irish announce table. And oh boy, Pistol Pride taking the top off the Irish announce table, trying to, possibly. Now showing the muscles there of Swagmaster. Now Colorado thrown back into the ring. Now, how about a booty popping flag salt landed? That gets the Swagmaster the win.
Here is your winner,
Swagmaster getting the win here. Up next, your co-main event of main event, the tables match, 1-on-1 style. After this.
Als je alles hebt gehad, van koffieaar tot aan patat, vraag dan jezelf nog maar eens af. Hoe moet je verder, hoe loopt het af? Zelfs als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nooit alleen.
Here we go. Up next, the co-main event of main event. Respect taking on Thomas Don in a tables match. Rules are simple. Put your opponent through a table, you get the dub. Both these men had a win on main event in previous episodes. But tonight, these two are 1-on-1 in the tables match. Now it's running away again. Oof! Why do these men have to put their opponent through a table? Both men missing drop kicks. Now, ooh, nice move there from Thomas Don. Oof. Moonsault there. And the Starboy. Off the ropes, and Respect able to reverse that. And elbow tie up now. And in the ropes. Ooh. Look like both men here are trying to just wear their opponents down to even to the point where they can think about getting one of the tables on the outside. Elbow right to the face. Nice move there from Thomas Don, and then a moonsault. Oof! Respect with the knees up. Both these men just trying to wear their opponent down to the point where they can grab the table set up in the ring. Put him through it. Oof! Nice reversal there. Now, ooh, to the outside. And moonsault from the apron. Goes Thomas Don. I believe the rules are what rules are if you have to put your table opponent through a normal table. But I think Thomas Don was about to carry Respect to the table, but Respect able to reverse it and punch Thomas Don now. As he was doing a powerbomb attempt to put Respect through that table. It's now flat legs down on the mat. Respect picking up the other table. Thomas Don catching him at the pass there. Over to reverse DDT. You can fight on the outside all they want, because all they'll do is just wear your opponent down to where you can't put him through a table. And there's a table in the ring. Oof! And it's on the apron. Ooh! Go for a drop kick. Looked like Respect got out of the way and just Thomas Don lands flat on his back. Throwing the table onto Thomas, trying to maybe create a crack in the table. Oh, trying to go for the clothesline there. Giving him a kick instead. Thomas Don though in the corner. Maybe his Respect was trying to tell the crowd to show Respect some respect. DDT. Now, ooh, Thomas Don moonsault. The ropes, nice little elbow drop. Now, Thomas Don, no DDT reversal from Respect. Ooh, slap right to the chest. Thomas Don picks up one of the two tables that are in the ring. Spreading out. And now just a Rings of Saturn, a word down. Respect. Thomas Don But his shoulders puts him through a table, and that's it.
Here's your winner, Starman Thomas Dunn.
Thomas Dunn getting another win here on main event, but it's main event time. It is the last chance. Daddy Mean picked his 4 men. Pegasus picked his 4. Who will go?
I got to get my fix and fly tonight. And when the clock strikes 6 on Friday night, I'm gonna blow it all away. I can't wait for the weekend to begin. I can't.
Mr. President, the invasion of a neighboring country with such calculated force and brutality is a very un-Arab thing to do, isn't it?
هل هو إنجليزي مثلا؟
Would it be an English thing then?
I got to get my fix and fly tonight. And when the clock strikes 6 on Friday night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the last shot. Battle Royal to get one of these 8 men will get their chance and go to the Royal Rumble itself. Oh, and I think Pegasus picked out his man number 1 here. And I think Mike Rowe's a little scared to introduce this man. This is pick number 1 for Pegasus. This is the Dwarf Man. And then Pegasus picked 4. And Daddy Mean has picked 4. This is the first man Pegasus picked to get his last shot at the spot in the Rumble. Pegasus definitely was impressed by Dwarf Man, but did not want to give him an automatic spot. He wanted to give the last shot spot, one of his 4 last shot spots, to the Dwarf Man. Let's see who comes out next. Uh-oh.
And representing the Von Erichs from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the mighty Mason Berry!
Pegasus is pick number 2 for this last chance Royal Rumble is Mason Berry. Mason Berry trading wins and losses in the past month, the past 3 weeks. We've been heading towards 4 weeks since we've been headed towards the Royal Rumble. Pegasus impressed by Mason Berry, but not enough. Again, not enough to get one of the automatic 14 spots in the Rumble. So this is his last shot to get that number 15. Let's see who Pegasus picks for man number 3 for the LBN. Oh, that is very familiar music.
at 275 pounds, Gooden.
The Gooch getting spot number 3 for LBN. I guess you could say this is Pegasus's wild card in this match. Gooch, we haven't seen. We have seen much in the LBN Mondays, but not enough to impress Pegasus to get one of the LBN's 15 available spots that Pegasus had. So he put the Gooch in this last chance Rumble. The fight for that 15th spot for LBN. So again, the Gooch gets spot number 3. Let's see who gets the last spot for LBN Mondays in this last chance Rumble. Oh, I didn't expect this man to be in the last chance Rumble.
And representing Phenomenal Flair from Beirut, Lebanon, weighing in at 256 pounds.
Hashtag Brezzy is the final man in this last chance battle royal to get into the 30-man Rumble later on in the main card. This Pegasus was impressed from Brezzy this month to get a last shot here. Again, only one man can get that 15th spot here on main and go to the Rumble card itself. But that's all 4 men from LBN. Let's see. That means given a last chance too. Oh, we start off the picks from Daddy Mean with a little sexy wrestling.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, the technician, Handsome Prince.
Cavacom gained the first spot in this last chance Rumble for the Warzone. Of course, these are all Daddy Mean's picks. He must have been impressed by Cavacom, even though he lost on the Warzone to Pipenheimer. To have Cavacom get one more shot at getting into the Rumble with this 8-man battle royal. Just as a reminder, following this last chance Rumble, it is the pre-show for the Royal Rumble, the 30-woman Rumble, and the Chet Lemon Invitational. Of course, that is hosted by FR Yeomans and Clem Fandango. Uh-oh. And I think Daddy Mean just made us rock hard here on the main event.
Japan, 120 pounds, the ladies' man,
Brock getting picked by Daddy Mean to be man number 2 in this 8-man last chance battle royal. Remember, this is for spot 15 of either W.A.N.K or the War Zone, depending on who the winner is. So if the W.A.N.K, one of the 4 members from that Pegasus picked for this match, Daddy Mean will have to be scrambling for a man 15. Or vice versa if it's a War Zone member. So both these general managers would have to scramble to get their 15th man into the Rumble. This is the last shot Rumble. And everybody loves Brock, and it makes some people want to squirrel, but we're not going to go too far from there. Two more men left from Warzone. Oh. We're getting hosed in this building. It's the one and only. Let Mike Roman do something.
and from Jerusalem, weighing in at 271 pounds,
CJ Murren, spot number 3 for this last chance battle royal here on main event. Again, the winner gets themselves the spot in the line. You know, maybe a early number in that Rumble. Being the last man in, you're not gonna. So everyone think the man here is gonna win. That's gonna win their spot in the Rumble. Is not gonna get 30 right away, unless the magic of the draw, they get it. But again, one of these 4 men who could qualify and get their spot in the Rumble could draw number 1. So here we go, the final man for the War Zone to get their last chance. God, Clem should warn me about this shit.
And their opponent from Authority Megacorp HQ, weighing in at 100 pounds, Campbell!
Make that. Mike Romans. Kuma! Come on, impressing. Daddy Mean, he gets the one of the last chance spots in this match for the War Zone. Again, this is the last man in there. And the tackle manager stopping to pause the music there. God, I'm gonna get the tackle man to make sure he doesn't pause the dang music. So we know he has to work the Rumble, so gotta work the music during the Rumble. As here we go. Element in the ring again. Winner gets that last and final spot for their brand in the Rumble. Look at Kumar with the big no. Dwarf Man throwing off Kumar there. Again, you have the, I would like to say, the Pegs' wild card of Gooch in this rumble. Oh, Brock is eliminated. We're down to 4 from the Warzone. Brock unlucky. Next, Kumar. We have Capcom Kumar and CJ Byrne. The only one's left to get their last shot here. All 4 of the IBM members are still in the ring. And again, the biggest man in this ring is Dwarf Man. Now you're going to get the Dwarf Man over that top rope. I mean, in the pre-show, you got the women's rumble. How are you going to throw woman over that top rope? And the same thing in the men's rumble. If Dwarf Man gets the last spot, how are you going to throw Dwarf Man over that top rope? He is a big man. Fighting all over the place. We haven't seen man number 2 eliminated. Or maybe Kumar's about to throw hashtag Brezzy over the top. Brezzy's still no. Looked like Dwarfman was attempting to do a throw over the top. Do whatever way to throw him over the top with powerbomb. I get Capcom almost eliminating Mason Berry there. Mason Berry's still hurt. And there goes Brezzy. That means it's 2 men. Only 2 men are eligible to be the masked man for the LBN in the Rumble. So it's down to Dwarf Man and Mason Berry to get that last spot to represent the LBN in the Rumble. All 4 men out of the Warzone still in this. Ooh, God, I thought he was going to throw Capcom over the top. Turning to the second man from Warzone out there. And, oh, never mind, there he goes.
A competitor has been eliminated.
So now we're down to Kumar, DJ Byrne from the Warzone. Mason Berry, Gooch, Owen. Dwarfman has been eliminated. So he'll have pretty much I don't know if we'll have no big men in the Rumble itself. Now, close line from behind from the Gooch. Then 2 men are impressed. Danny pretty well. Danny Mean and Pegasus is giving 1 more shot to Mason Berry and the Gooch. Now Gooch about to send over Kumar, and that gets him out.
Has been eliminated.
So again, only 1 member of the Warzone left to have that 1 final spot. Ooh. Gooch with a knee. Down to the Gooch and Mason Berry. Will it be spot number 15 filled for Warzone, or will it be LDN's number 15? Ooh, knee to the gut there against TJ. Warzone's last hope to get into the Rumble. And all these men fighting for that last spot, and then in the Rumble itself, you're fighting for the spot to go to Legendary. Either fight for the LBN World title or the W.A.N.K World Championship. Now, Mason Berry, thanks to the Gooch, sent over the top.
Has been eliminated.
Like I said, Gooch is a definite wild card. These are the last two men who will take that number 15 spot. Will it be an LBN? Will it be Warzone? And one of these final spots here, number 15 for LBN or Warzone, will be filled in the Rumble. The other 14 spots have been filled. CJ setting up for that jackknife powerbomb. And the kick. And CJ Mern gets the final spot for Warzone. He is man number 15.
Here is your winner,
CJ Mern is the final man in the ring. That means he will go to the Rumble. And now it's time for the Rumble pre-show. We find out which one of 30 women gets their shot to go for the LBN or World Waifu Championship with FR Yeoman and Clem and England. I've been Justin Reside. Enjoy the Rumble.